The nursery is equipping new mothers in jail to be better parents. News 8's Kyla Russell got a chance to visit the unit at the Indiana Women's Prison.
To most of the world, prison walls would be the most unlikely place to find freedom. But to 9 moms, these walls represent hope.
Tucked within those walls, you'll find that freedom embodied in a 2-day-old infant sharing a room with her mom, Sarah. Freedom doesn't know she was born behind bars or what her life could look like without them. For many moms on the Indiana Women's Prison Maternal Health Unit, it's here in this 3-wing building that they get support they'd be without in the outside world.
Once they have baby comes to the unit, and it's always, we have a big welcoming door party is what I call it. The ladies decorate the mom's door, welcome the baby. We have a welcome package that goes in the crib for mom.
Just a few doors down the cinder block hall, the sound of 6-day-old Isabella's infant cry echoes. She shares a room with her mom, Samantha, a convicted drug felon from Jefferson County. Isabella is Samantha's 5th child.
I just made some wrong decisions that led me to here. I ended up losing my apartment. I lost my kiddos. Well, my family has them. I was in a real bad abusive relationship. So honestly, it saved my life going to jail.
For Samantha, these locked doors are a gift, and so is every day with Isabella in her arms. And it's not lost on her that most states require imprisoned moms to give up their new babies hours after giving birth. The process of getting on the unit, though, can be rigorous. To be approved, women applying and interviewing must be pregnant when they enter prison, and her earliest possible release day must be 26 months or less from her due date. Officers look into their DCS background and the nature of their crime, especially if they've been charged with a sex crime or any type of violence, abuse, or endangerment of a child. Once they are accepted, they undergo a vigorous orientation where they assign a power of attorney and agree to obey all rules within the unit.
Better than being out there, that's for sure. Yeah. Out there is like scary.
And once they're in, they get to stay. The Leith Maternal Health Unit, named after late IMPD officer Breanne Leith, allows moms to enter the unit before they give birth and stay for up to 30 months, which is good for mom and baby.
Many of these are not first-time moms, but this could be their first opportunity to really just spend that one-on-one time with baby, but also ensure that all of their needs are met. So not just get the time, but we provide all your diapers, the baby food, the formula, provide classes, really just to give you that time to build your relationship with baby, teach you how to be the parent that you want to be.
10-month-old Jensen is one of the oldest currently on the unit, though he's the youngest of Ashley's bunch.
There's a lot of stuff I didn't know with my others, like breastfeeding, like the bonding time, just like the nurturing time and the play time. I didn't know any of that with my other kids.
That education isn't an accident, and most classes are mandatory for mom and baby.
We partnership with a group, it's called Mothers on the Rise, wonderful work with Dr. Jack Turman, and they provide education to the mothers, safe sleep, resources that they need when they get out, but then above and beyond that, they connect with them once they are released, and they do provide some stipends, some clothing resources once they get out.
If you can, if you can summarize it, how has this program changed your life?
Dramatically. Having Jensen, like without this program, I wouldn't have Jensen. Jensen would be, I don't even know where.
The program's impact is run entirely off of donations, and every diaper, bottle of baby food, white crib, and toy in the building got there by gift.
Reporting here at the Indiana Women's Prison, I'm Kyla Russell for Wish TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.
If you're interested in donating to the moms on the unit, we have a list of needed supplies on our website. Just scan the QR code on your screen. That will take you to the As Seen On section of wishtv.com. Just click on this story.